family.
Good morning, Titans, and welcome to another episode of Think About It Thursday. I don't know what happened last week with my recording. I promise my hands were not on the computer, but something went crazy and you guys missed half of it. So I emailed all of the teachers the shout outs that I had for last week, as well as the question in case you missed it. So it looks like most of you got the question. I've got only a few responses, but I'm going to go ahead and share them, and then we're going to give you the next week's question, and hopefully there will be no technical issues this time. So thank you all of you that hang in there and respond every week. I've got a few kids on here that I don't think have responded before, and I'm super excited about that. If you've never responded and you want to, I'm going to say it at the beginning this time. Go to the Northwest Cabarrus homepage, click on student links, and right there, there's a little box that says Think About It Thursday, and it takes you right to the Google question. Not listed. The only way to get the question is to tune in live for the Think About It Thursday, and I will tell you the question at the end of the broadcast. All right. So without any further ado, last week I asked you if you had to be stranded on a island, like a deserted island, and you could take one item, what would you take with you? Now, I got a whole lot of you that wanted to take your game systems, your Xbox, your PlayStation, your Switch, all of those things. But I think you're missing a little key thing. If you're on a deserted island, there's not going to be electricity. And that's something that's very important to have for a game system to work. And also, there's probably not going to be Wi-Fi. And you also need that in order for a gaming system to work. So I've got 3 answers that I thought were very interesting. Lei Chun in 8th grade. And if I'm saying your name wrong, please let me know, because I don't want to continue to do that. So Lei Chun in 8th grade said that she would bring a water purifier because I'd be able to deal with getting food and shelter, but getting clean drinking water would be a lot more tough. So I'd want to get clean drinking water. And I fully agree with that. Getting clean drinking water is like priority number 1 anytime you're in a survival situation, because you can survive several days without food, but you can't survive at all without water. I think your body can only go maybe 2 days without water, and less than that if it's hot or if you're exerting lots of energy. And I have to imagine stranded on a desert island, you'd probably be exerting lots of energy and it would be hot. So good job, Lei Chun. Then I have Shelby in 7th grade said that my one item would be a torch, because then I could start fires and send signals with the smoke as an SOS. And I could survive off cooked seaweed, fish, and seafood. So Shelby plans on fishing somehow. I'm assuming maybe we're going to make something to fish with, and using that torch to start a fire to cook all of those things and survive. Noah in 6th grade. Now, I like this one because truthfully, I don't know anything about surviving in nature and in the wild. I do watch some of those survivor shows, but me, myself, I would have a hard time. So Noah is saying the one thing, and he's correct, would be a survival expert. Like, I'm not going alone. I'm going to pack this survival expert and take them with me so that way we can figure it out together. So good one there, Noah. You got me. I didn't say you couldn't bring a person. So good job, Noah. He's taking a survival expert. So I think maybe he'd be off best. When I was thinking about this, I was thinking that I would take a cast iron pot of some sort, because then I could use it to not only collect water, but maybe boil it to get impurities and things out of it that would make me sick. So then I water, and then I could also use it for cooking food. I don't know if anybody's ever held a cast iron pot. They're super heavy. I have one that belonged to my grandmother, and truly every time I drop it, it sounds like I've broken things. So it's super heavy. So I could even use it to, I don't know, knock down things, or heavens no. Like I said, I wouldn't know how to survive in the wild. But anyway, I'm going to go with Noah, and I'm going to go with his survival expert, and we'll be just fine. So just a few things. Today is Thursday, and you've made it through your 2nd week of Plan B. So that's super exciting. It's been great seeing all of you on campus, and it's been great seeing some of your faces virtually. I can't wait to continue all of that and see your smiling faces more every day. Sorry, my computer's making a bunch of noise. I forgot to mute everything. So this week's question for Think About It Thursday, this one's kind of a funny one, but I'm excited to see your answers. is if you could have one song play every time you entered a room, what would it be and why? So if you could, every time you entered a room, have one song play, what would it be and why? So it may be like your theme song for your life or something that you think exemplifies your personality. What is one song that really represents you? Now, make sure it's school appropriate because I can't share any that are not school appropriate. But if you could have one song play every time you entered the room, what would it be and why would you choose that song? All right, again, go to the Northwest Cabarrus homepage, click on student links, make sure you share why you chose that song. Name of a song. Tell me the name of the song. If you know it, tell me who sings it or the band or something so that way I can find it and look up lyrics if necessary. All right. I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday and a fantastic weekend. And until next Thursday, think about it, and I will see you soon.